Hello students, welcome to the class of data structure. As this is the first chapter in this series, so in this lecture we are going to see what do you mean by data structure, what is the need of data structure, which operations can be performed on data, and the classification of data structure. So let's go one by one. So first is, what do you mean by data structure? So see the definition. It is a way of storing and organizing data in computer memory. It's called as data structure. We have lots of data available with you and we are organizing and storing this data in a computer. So how we store this data in a computer, so called as a database, so that we can perform a lots of operation on it. So the technique to storing and organizing a data in computer memory or any device, let's say laptop, mobile, anything, it's called as a data structure. Now why this organization is required, why not storing is sufficient? In order to perform a operation in efficient manner, let's say we have to perform lots of operation, lots of analysis, report generation. So if we does not organize this in well format way, then it is very hard to perform operation on it. And data structure gives you a mathematical and logical model of data representation. So suppose you are going for some research work in regarding the data and you require lots of data at that time, large number of data is required. So a data structure will build a mathematical model and logical model of data representation. So I hope you understand what do you mean by data structure. So one line, you have to store and organize data in efficient manner. Now next thing comes, what do you mean by time complexity and space complexity? These two terms are very important. So amount of time required to execute a program is called as a time complexity. How much time is required to execute a particular program? So it depends upon number of iterations, number of looping statement, or number of lines you write. So less time is required, that will be the best algorithm or best program. And amount of space in computer memory required to execute a program is called as a space complexity. So how much variable you declare, on that space complexity is depend. So if there are less number of variables, then less space is required. Now if you organize a data in well format way, so which are the different operations you can perform on it? So these are the some sample operations. Let's say insert operation. So it is used to add a data item in data structure at particular location, might be starting location, last location, or at somewhere. We can delete, means we can remove a particular data item from the list. We can search a data in data structure. This is the largest required operation. We can sort the data as per particular order, let's say ascending, descending, or any other particular format. We can visit each data of the data item by using traverse operation, or we can merge, we can combine data structure having two different data structures, and we can combine the data by using merge operation. Normally data structure classify into two types. One is primitive data structure and second one is non-primitive data structure. So primitive means system defined. It is by default, it is defined, we does not do anything. So example of primitive data structure is integer, float, character, and pointer, that you already know, you learn in C programming. Now non-primitive data structure means these data structure derived from primitive data structure, means with the help of primitive data structure these data structures are derived. So examples are array, collection of elements having similar data types, list, and files. So files means it is a collection of records, you can say files and folders, right? So notepad file, wordpad file, audio file, video file, PDF file, you know it. Now list, if we consider, so list is again classify into two types. One is linear list and second one is non-linear list. So linear means in which data items are arranged one after another, means it is in sequence. one after another it will be arranged. Non-linear list means elements are arranged in non-sequential fashion. Means one, let's say you take an example of Google Map. So Nasik, Delhi, Mumbai, Pune, if these are the 4 data structures, so they are arranged at any location, right? So not one after another. So linear list, you have an example of stack and queue, and non-linear list is an example of graph and tree. So we can organize data in such a format like primitive or non-primitive. So I hope you understand the content of chapter number 1, that is, what do you mean by data structure, what do you mean by time complexity and space complexity, which are the different operations you can perform on data structure, and how you classify a data structure.